safe, arrive alive. This message is brought to you by Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, moving Lagos forward.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. So let us do our best and leave the rest. Oh, Lagos is our home. Yeah. Oh, as we lay our bed, we go lie on top. ILERA EKO. ILERA EKO, no chewalugo. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our wealth. ILERA EKO, lawale. ILERA EKO, no chewalugo. Let us work hand in hand. Lagos health is our wealth.
Johnny, but you fit to call me Standard Johnny. Yes, so that now because I don't register for the new ILERA EKO Standard Jara plan. Standard Jara now the advanced improvement level of the standard plan. So therefore, Standard Jara don't add extra Jara benefits, telephone medicine care, every year test or screening, plus different mental health service. It never finish, oh. People we don't already pay down for the Standard Jara fit carry waka enter any of the new Vibu centers throughout all the big area market for Lagos. You know what is sweet me pass? Your age or any past condition, no matter at all.
Oh yeah, begin receive more treatment for your health insurance with Standard Jara. For more tori, make you WhatsApp or call 0700 ILERA EKO 07004 537 2356. You fit also register for any Ibile divisional office or ILERA EKO kiosk where they near you. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last.
ILERA EKO, no
you don't hear say Lashma don't bring V-Boot come with market.
Now who be Lashma?
Lashma na Lagos State Health Management Agency.
Lashma.com. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last.
Lagos. Welcome to ILERA EKO Extra on radio. Yes, indeed. The station is Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and the show is ILERA EKO Extra. My name is Akan Usen, welcoming you to your gateway to insightful conversations on healthcare and wellness. Today, we'll be talking about a vital aspect of well-being. Yes, we're talking about accessible healthcare for all. In Lagos, quality healthcare can be quite a challenge, you will agree with me. And that's why the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, introduced ILERA EKO, of course. It's a revolutionary health insurance program. And joining me on the show is a guest who will be talking about an aspect of ILERA EKO, which you definitely would want to be a part of. It's quite interesting, and it's going to solve a lot of the hassles of getting on board, and especially for those who perhaps cannot afford to pay the bulk sum for the premiums. Of course, right now the in thing is the standard JARA health insurance plan. So we'll also be exploring a bit of the benefits, eligibility, registration, and how you can come on board. So do me one favor, get ready to learn how ILERA EKO is bridging the healthcare gap in Lagos. Feel free to connect with us, feel free to share your thoughts, feel free to give suggestions, and if there's any gray area or a part you don't understand, feel free to connect with me. I want to hear from you. 080-991-20777. That's our WhatsApp line. You can also call 091-538-77127. You're welcome. So joining me on the show today as we take off, of course, along the way I'll be giving you traffic feeds, but at this time, straight to the topic, we're talking about the ILERA Tiwa Cooperative. Yes, this particular guest has been on the show before, and we're just bringing him back for good measure. He'll be telling us what's new, what's the latest as regards this, and how we can get to be a part of this. Yes, we have Mr. Mike Okoli. He is sales officer with the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA. You're welcome, Mr. Okoli.
Good morning, Akan.
Great to have you with us. Nice seeing you again. Although I've seen you quite a number of times after you came on air, I saw you were up and about trying to get one or two things done as regards the ILERA Tiwa Cooperative. But starting from the very basics, of course, it's common knowledge that in December 2024, LASHMA, the Lagos State government, through LASHMA, launched ILERA Tiwa Cooperative. So give us a bit of a background on this, and tell us what was the motive behind this launch.
The last time I came, we talked about how we started ILERA EKO Tiwa in 2024, which is precisely in December.
Yes.
And there's a new thing about this ILERA EKO Tiwa, but most people don't really actually understand it.
Okay.
But for the reason why we have to introduce the ILERA EKO Tiwa is because of me and you, and to make life easy for the both of us, especially those in the society that cannot afford to at least put a square meal on their table, and before they can even put a square meal on their table, they have to strive to get the money, and they get something for themselves.
Not to talk of paying for premiums.
And it will be so expensive for them to buy. And that's the reason why we brought the idea of ILERA EKO Tiwa Cooperative, which is affordable. And this time around, we now have 4 different categories of ILERA EKO Tiwa.
4 categories.
Yes, the last time I came, we only spoke about 3. You can remember.
So there's an additional one.
Now we have additional one, because we still have to look into the situation of things and what is happening in the society, and which eventually will introduce the bronze, the silver, the gold, and the last one is a diamond. So now the bronze is just 4,500 naira.
Bronze is 4,000.
Yes.
Per month.
Per month.
Okay. And that covers you for
both their savings and the health policy.
The health policy.
It covers them.
Okay. But that will be for, will that be for like an individual?
It's individual.
Individual.
We have 2 categories for individual.
Yes.
If you cannot pay for 4,500, if you cannot pay for 6,500, you can pay for 4,500.
Okay.
So those are the situations that.
So the bronze is 4,500.
The bronze is 4,500.
Okay.
While the silver is 6,500.
6,500. Okay. But they're both for the individual.
Individuals, yes.
Okay.
The both are for individuals.
Okay. Okay.
So those are the reason why we have to think and think and think. We are still thinking because we believe people
It's a work in progress.
Yes,
I
it's a work
see
in progress,
that
yes.
every day you keep trying to make things better as
Better,
regards
yes.
this. And
Yes.
like I remember, throwback to one of our guests who was on the show. He said this is a work in progress. It's still under construction, and we're trying to make things better. And that's why every day you see new innovations and on the pre-existing. You talked about the bronze and the silver. How about the gold? How much is that?
The gold is just 10,500.
10,500.
The diamond is 13,000.
Okay.
But as a new member coming on board, you still have to pay for form.
And that's how much?
8,000 naira.
8,000 naira.
8,000
Okay.
naira.
Okay, so it doesn't look like we're being a bit forward, just going straight to how much this all is. We've talked about the motive behind the launch. Who is qualified to become a member of this cooperative?
Precisely, everybody is qualified.
When
to
you say
be a member.
everybody,
When I'm talking of everybody, I'm talking both the private sectors, we are talking about the artisan, the
okay, for the benefit of
associations.
people who perhaps might not know what artisan means, what do you mean, ganga? Explain.
Okay, the artisans are the categories of those who has a trade
Trade,
that they do. For
Okay.
example, maybe tailoring, hairdressers, and so on and so forth.
okay.
So those are the ones we call artisans.
Okay. So everybody. How about those in the
Everybody.
corporate sector?
And the corporate
People work
sector
in
can also,
banks.
yes, they
People
can
work
also,
in the offices.
yes, they can.
They can.
They can.
Okay.
They can also buy into it and also decide to join the cooperative. They can even not join the cooperative. They can also buy the normal plan, which is meant for everybody. They can also save,
Okay.
even if they are not paying for their health policy.
Okay. Now, these artisans and people that trade and all that, especially small scale trading and all that, they are used to daily sales, daily incomes, daily income. But like what you said now, this is monthly.
Yes.
Is there, they might not be able to start gathering that money until the end of the month. Is there any arrangement or how is there any way to bridge that gap? Some might not be able to keep their money till the end of the
No,
month.
the money is not much.
Okay.
The money is not much. 4,500 naira,
Okay.
inclusive with the form money. The form is 1,000 naira. That's
And that's one off.
Yes, one off.
One-time payment.
Yes, one-time payment, 5,500 for the first month. Subsequently, they start saving 4,500.
Okay.
That's it. And if they can, at least someone can get 5,500 in the space of 1 month. If I say 300 naira every day, I've already gotten the 5,500 naira. Even have extra change. So it's very simple
Very
for them to
simple.
get
It's easy.
that 5,500 for that month.
Okay.
Subsequently, other months is 4,500. It's not like other cooperative that they have to run their cooperative weekly, 2 weeks, a month. They have different categories. But this one is just 1 month. It gives them grace to at least to gather
Gather the money.
and save.
Okay. All right. A quick look at the traffic situation. I can tell you that, so prior to when we came in, there was a report of a broken down loaded tipper loaded with sand, having a kick problem. That's at Jakonde in West Chisco on the Lekki expressway. The driver was making efforts to get it off the road while the traffic managers were on ground managing the traffic situation on that end. Well, the good news is that I don't have an update as regards that just yet, but there was also another incident report, this one around the Ojo axis, after Prime Mart, Ishashi inwards mile 2, broken down mini truck, also having kick problems. Oh, it's a morning of kick problems. Mercedes truck, and that one, the update is that it's now off the road. So if you're headed in that direction and you're perhaps looking out for that impediment, it has been taken off the road. So I believe movement is better for that reason on that end. Latif Jakonde, from what I can see around the Mobile end, it's all about influx inwards Coca-Cola at this time. Traffic light alternation, the order of the day, but in the opposite direction, it is a very good one for those heading inwards Wemco. You have nothing to worry about at this time. And yes, we have Mr. Mike Okoli, taking us to the classroom and educating us about the latest innovations, the latest as regards ILERA Cooperative. Now, we'll definitely would love to hear from you. Feel free to connect with us. You can ask your questions via WhatsApp 080-991-20777. But if you want to call 091-538-77127, I'll definitely love to hear from you. So, Mr. Okolie, coming on board ILERA, you've told us why this was, why this innovation came up, and the motive behind this. But if I come on board now, I can just decide to just do my plan, Why should I be part of this cooperative? What are the benefits I'll enjoy if I join the cooperative?
Yes, that's a good question. If you join the cooperative, there are a lot of benefits you stand to get. A lot. When we are looking at the benefits are so many, and we'll just pick some of it and talk more about it.
Brother, if you can tell us all, I don't mind it, because people need to be convinced. They need to see reason why they have to be, they have to come on board. So tell us.
Okay, let me start with this. If you are talking about the benefits of the cooperative, the most important benefit, I will say, or I would rather say, is the health benefit.
At the center of it all.
At the center of it all, the health benefit. Because if you have a cooperative that has the mindset of people in the cooperative or the cooperative member, your health is important too. Let's go about giving you a health on our cooperative before other benefit comes in. Now, the other benefit that comes in are their savings, getting dividend at the end of the year. Then you have traveling allowance, you have for student school fees, house rent, bonuses like referral bonuses. When you refer people, you bring in people. Those are the benefits in the cooperative. So now the most important is that the health issue, the aspect of the health. Once you have health and every other thing which are the benefits, you begin to get them. You begin to see, this cooperative is different from every other cooperative. This one is a good one. And you now talk about cooperative who is now talking about how to feed your homes. You don't have food, you are thinking of buying food, and you are buying it in an higher amount, and you are coming to your cooperative to buy it in a minimal amount. You are not buying it, you are buying it at the subsidiary amount, and which at the end of the day, you begin to see that, yes, these are the benefits I am getting from this cooperative. Why won't I join? I will definitely join the cooperative. And eventually people start joining the cooperative, and they are seeing changes. Their life is changing for good. They have good health. They are getting food. They don't lack anything. And they are seeing what the cooperative is doing. People want to join the cooperative. That's the benefit we have in ILERA EKO cooperative.
Okay, I have a question on WhatsApp. This person wants to know... okay, let's pull it up. Okay, you didn't tell me your name. How we will get the information on buying of food? Okay,
this is a good question. I
think this person is... It's food.
Well, once he joins the cooperative...
Yes.
Once the person joins the cooperative, definitely we have a WhatsApp group for every members of cooperative.
Every member in Lagos State.
Yes.
That would be a very massive WhatsApp group.
Yes, we have a WhatsApp group.
Wouldn't it be in like maybe batches or groups or units or?
Yes, definitely we have that.
Okay.
We have that. Definitely we have that. But presently we have a WhatsApp group for every cooperative members.
Okay.
Yes, they can get whatever information they want to get, they cascade in the WhatsApp group.
Okay. So, dear listener, you didn't tell us your name. But know that once you come on board, of course, the information will be passed to you on how you can access that. Okay. So, any more benefits?
A benefit we've spoken about the lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
And lifestyle, we're talking about lifestyle, what you should do, what you should not do, what you should eat, what you should not eat. There will be educational programs for them.
Like health.
Yes, health talk,
Okay.
A lot of things like that.
Where will that be happening?
Definitely, it will be happening in our office.
The office, okay.
In our office. Definitely.
Interesting. Amazing. So, dear listener, you see why you should be a part of this come on board ILERA EKO Cooperative. From what I'm hearing, it's really a massive one, and you get to enjoy all this and so much more. So tell me, Mr. Okoli, you've told us already how much we'll pay if I'm interested in a cooperative. Anyone who's interested, they talked about the bronze, which is 4.5.
4.5.
In that 4.5, they'll pay for your the health policy, and also get to save something for you. Could you let us know what is the exact amount? Like, if I'm paying 4.5, how much will be kept apart for me? How much will be saved for me? Do you have an idea?
Yes. For the savings, it's open.
Yes.
There's nothing secretive about it.
Okay.
If you are coming on board, you want to buy a single plan.
Yes.
For instance, you are buying 4.5 plan. The 1.5 is for your health policy.
Okay.
The 3,000 is your savings.
Okay. So 1.5 is for the policy.
That's for the single plan.
So for the silver, the 6.5.
For the silver, the 6.5, same thing.
That's still individual.
Yes.
Okay.
5,000 is for the savings. 1.5 is for the health plan.
Okay. So you can actually choose to save more. By going for the silver.
Yes.
Instead of
you can
bronze.
choose more. You can save more if you have 10,000 and you are going for 4.5 plan. It all depends on the NRE. If you are going for a 6.5 plan, you want to save 20,000. It all depends on the NRE. It's open. They can save more than what they have.
Okay. The person that asked the former question is asking, what if I don't want to do it again and I want to?
Yes, definitely.
What if I don't want to do it again? No, see, okay, this person, I'd like for you to tell me your name. Okay, tell us your name, so that I'll be able to attribute this to a certain person. But Mr. Okoli, would you want to respond to that?
Yes, I will, because that's the same questions they've been asking me in some programs.
Okay.
That they want to join. If they want to opt out, is there any room for them to opt out?
Okay.
Yes, there's a room for them to opt out, but there's a penalty for it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, in every cooperative, if you are opting out, there are some certain amount of money that will be withdrawn from your account.
Okay.
Because they are saving for you. The cooperative is saving for you. You don't expect to just give you out all your
money
belongings. Yes.
Okay.
And the most important thing is that as you are leaving, there's a certain percent that will be removed from
the savings.
The savings they have.
It's advisable you save.
Yes.
Okay. I have another question here. Please, what does it take to join and the number to call? My name is Joseph. Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. Another question that Joseph. So, Mr. Okoli, would you want to respond to that?
Yes, Mr. Joseph can call my number.
Okay, let's just have that real quick.
081
38
00
28
84
081 3800 2884.
That's my WhatsApp number and calling number.
Okay, before the end of the show, definitely run through that number again for the benefit of those who might perhaps need it. They want to reach out to you to get more information, or they want to get the form. We can do that. But where can the forms be obtained?
The forms they can get from me, they can get from the office too.
Okay.
And they can just walk into our office.
Good Shepherd House?
Yes, Good Shepherd House.
Opposite the Secretariat? Okay. So are there procedures for becoming a member? After I get the form, what happens next?
He fills the form.
Okay.
He makes payment to the bank.
Okay.
We have a bank where they make their payment on a monthly basis. They're not paying to anybody. They are just paying directly to the bank.
Okay.
On a monthly basis.
Okay.
All they just need to do is just to send the receipt of payment once they make their transactions.
Right. And so people who already have, prior to this time, already paid in full, for their policy before their current policy expired, but now they want to renew and they want to, pay small due to economic challenges in the country. Okay, will they have to switch to the cooperative?
They have to switch to the cooperative. They have to. But the only problem that we usually have, because questions like that will come, somebody who is paying full, he wants to switch over to the ILERA EKO cooperative. Yes, it's allowed. But the problem they might have is the client may not actually understand why they should join the cooperative and what is the procedures of joining the cooperative and what they should do on a monthly basis, because they have to know that every month they must save money every month. They just have to know
It's
that.
not like the yearly one
It's
where you
not that
just
the yearly
pay
one
en
you
bloc.
pay
and
after
all that.
3 months, you pay another one. After 6 months, you pay another one. No. This one, once you join the cooperative, is a monthly thing. You have to make your savings on a monthly basis.
Okay, so I know for other cooperatives, I know they have like maybe monthly meetings and all that.
Yes,
Does that apply for ILERA Antiwa Cooperative?
definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Will it be mandatory, just like we have the mandatory health insurance scheme?
No, I can't really say about that for now.
Okay. So one more time, for those who want to register, the procedure: you get the form.
The forms,
They can get it from you, or they can come
they
to
can
the
get it
office,
from me.
and
They can get it from
they
They can get it
pay.
from the office. They pay directly to the bank.
Okay.
The
Oh,
account
okay.
number
So
to
you
the
don't take
bank.
cash.
I don't take cash.
Okay.
Nobody takes the cash.
Nobody takes cash.
Yes.
So anybody who demands for cash or you pay into the account,
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Yes.
It's a red flag,
It's a red
as
flag.
we see. Okay, so just run through the numbers we should call, and if we want more information, let's do that real quick.
Okay, let me call out the phone numbers. They should call. There's also a WhatsApp number.
Okay.
707
Okay.
34 95 86 28.
Okay.
That's the only number they can call.
Okay.
To get more information, then they want to WhatsApp, they can go ahead to WhatsApp that number.
Okay. And when anybody that comes on board the ILERA Antiwa, they will be onboarded to a
ILERA
standard
Jara.
Jara plan. Okay, we have a call. Let's take this real quick. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes. This is Mr. Yusuf, I'm guessing.
Yes, Mr. Yusuf.
Great to have you on the show.
Yes, I greet our resource person there. So I want to ask, so it means ILERA Antiwa as a close the provision for maybe somebody doing a paying in installment like
Pay small,
we
small.
did before. Yeah, so as it close that, so there's no more this thing for that again, Abi.
You're
So
asking-
ILERA Antiwa is now the
Are you asking if there's no more pay small?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, for those who are now coming in, who want to register.
Okay. Thank you very much for this question. And Mr. Okoli will respond. We appreciate you. Do have an amazing day, Mr. Yusuf. Okay, so please respond.
Yes, Mr. Yusuf, I believe you are still with us. Yes, we no longer collect pay small.
Okay.
The only medium that can allow you to pay small is except you join the ILERA EKO Ntiwa cooperative, and it's a monthly thing. You have to start paying on a monthly basis. You know, initially when you were using the pay small platform, you pay maybe biannually, you pay quarterly. Now it is no longer like that. You have to pay on a monthly basis. If you are a family of 4, you pay 10,500 monthly.
Okay.
The initial payment is 11,500 because the 1,000 on top of the 11,500 is for the form. Then if you're a single person, we have 2 different categories, the one of 4,500 and the one of 6,500. But you have to include the 1,000 naira for the form, which is 5,500, and the other one is 7,500. Now, Mr. Yusuf, there is no longer the pay small premium, except you join the cooperative. And I believe while you are there, you can also reach out to your friends who are doing that, paying small. Just let to inform them now that there's no longer pay small for the premium you do before. Now it is a ILERA EKO Ntiwa cooperative. Thank you.
Thank you. So finally, for people who may still have questions concerning the cooperative, one more time, how can they get more details? And just let us know what your final advice is to residents concerning ILERA Antiwa Cooperative and ILERA EKO.
My final advice concerning the general public, including myself, because health is very important.
True.
And is rich.
True.
Very, very rich. Now we have medication, they're expensive in the market.
Really
A lot of people are going through challenges. They can't afford to buy drugs and the rest of it. I would rather advise them to join the ILERA EKO Ntiwa cooperative, especially those who does not know how to save. They should also be part of it and know how to save and gather money for themselves to at least acquire businesses for themselves through the cooperative. And at the same time, it also saves their money in terms of health situations. My advice for them is that they should please join the cooperative, even while the executive order has been passed. The health policy is also compulsory for everyone who reside and lives and eat and enjoy themselves in Lagos. Please, it is very, very important. Health
Very
is
important.
wealth.
Thank
Please.
you. Thank you.
very much.
Great one. Thank you so much, Mr. Okolie, for sharing your expertise and, shedding light on this. Of course, we're talking about, it's all about the Lagos State Social Health Insurance Scheme, popularly known as ILERA EKO. And, of course, we've been talking about ILERA Antiwa, which formerly we had the pay small option, but that has been sort of transmuted into a cooperative, full-fledged cooperative, ILERA Antiwa cooperative. If you join the cooperative, you get to enjoy everything someone who's paying for the annual plan will enjoy, and you also have some extras. Mr. Okuli talked about the health talks, talked about getting food at a cheaper rate, talks about travel. He talked about what else did he talk about? Getting loans, dividends at the end of the year. And everybody loves profit and all that. This and many more what you get to enjoy being a part of the ILERA Antiwa cooperative. Of course, he gave us numbers to reach out to. He also gave his own personal number. Thank you so much. Your insights have been truly enlightening, and we're grateful for your time. Looking forward to having you on other editions of the show. Yes. Also, a big thank you to everyone that called in or sent in questions. My WhatsApp. This person you didn't give me your name. And Josie, thank you so much, Mr. Joseph. Yes, also big thank you to Mr. Yusuf for calling in. We appreciate you, and we don't take you for granted. And you can go back to our Facebook page, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and you can watch this episode of the show or past episodes. You could also check out this episode and past episodes of the show via our YouTube platform, Traffic Radio 961. Thank you, dear listener, for tuning in to this episode of ILERA EKO Extra. Remember, health insurance is not just a necessity, it is a right. Don't wait until it's too late. Get yourself covered, and if not for yourself, think about your loved ones, so ensure your loved ones are too. As we conclude, we leave you with this quote: investing in health insurance is investing in your peace of mind. Take control of your health, and take advantage of the ILERA EKO platform, ILERA EKO plan. A big shout out to Adin Kagwemibadi, PAO, Public Affairs Officer, Lashma. Also, thank you to Victor or Terry. Also, a shout out to Tumininu right here in the studio with us. And yes, join us next time for more informative discussions on ILERA EKO Extra. Until then, stay healthy, stay informed, and stay tuned. My name is Akan Usen, wishing you all the very best. Bye for now.
Wizard boy, shall I show it on tease?